Hi everybody, we're doing Dragon Slayer today and talking a little bit about 2004Scape along the way. So 2004Scape, what is it? People... let me think about this. People are not sure about 2004Scape, as a private server. Jagex is going to shut it down and all that stuff, as the people say. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, but I think first I'll just start with 2004Scape is a version of RuneScape that no longer existed. Anything before August 2007, Jagex lost. They couldn't even find a record of it when they brought back old school RuneScape. That's because of their own, literally Jagex's own game. They didn't save all the revisions. They didn't even save most of them, right? So what these guys did is they programmed from scratch. I think it's called TypeScript, the language. They programmed this 2004 version of RuneScape from scratch using all kinds of research to make it as accurate as possible to the original. And I can indeed say that I wasn't around in 2004. I actually started in late 2005. However, from what I can see, it's pretty much exactly the same. As we know, XP rates are only 1x because it's supposed to be completely authentic, and that's what it is. So to start this quest, we need to go here. See, I have a request done except Dragon Slayer. We can talk to this guy. Yes, we have to ask him, then we can talk to Oziach. There, we started the quest. You can't even click on the quest for the guides because that didn't exist until like 2005. There's a lot of really good updates in 2005, in my opinion. Well, we'll get into that a little bit later. But this is a version of this is particularly May 2004, so it's sort of early 2004. They would have started, I think, with the very first version of RuneScape 2 if they were able to put it together, but they were missing some. They were just not able to do that. So this is the earliest version they could start with. So what they're planning to do is to update this whole game. Update the whole game year by year, and what happens then is that we can move on to that year. You can't go backwards, but you can go forwards. I don't know if you're going to be able to. I don't know if your account's going to move forward or if it's just going to a copy of your account will be made to that world to that year at that time. But essentially, there's going to be a 2004Scape. There's going to be a 2005Scape. There's going to be a 2006Scape, 2007Scape, even 2008 and 2009. Like, that's what their goal is. It's a extremely ambitious goal, but it sounds pretty crazy, but we already have proof that a huge amount of the work has already been done because 2004 is here, and it's essentially it's pretty crazy to think about, but this is basically the third coming of RuneScape. That's essentially what this is. The only thing that differentiates it is that it's not by Jagex. It's not controlled by Jagex, which, I think as many people believe at this point, is a good thing, because Jagex has ruined the game twice now. So that's essentially what they've done. So I don't really see a future for RuneScape with Jagex still in the picture. Like, that's what I've been thinking ever since Old School was ruined. You just can't have Jagex in control of it. It just doesn't seem feasible. Andrew Gower left ages ago, so there's just no chance there. Oh wow. Yeah, another thing about 2004 is that you have to go around this fence to speak to Oziach, which is pretty funny. There's not really any reason for it. I know later on they changed it, probably in 2005. But whatever. We got to walk around it now. Let's just go. Oh no, this way. And of course, there's no wilderness ditch. That was added in 2007. That was one of the bad updates. The bad updates started coming in, I think, in 2006. It started very small and it got worse. And then in late 2007, we all know what happened at that point. That was what many people believe to be the end of RuneScape as we knew it. And in some ways, they were right, because ever since that day, late, December 10, 2007, we've never really, it's never been the same, has it? When they took away Wilderness and Free Trade, I feel like that was just a turning point. The turning point of turning points, Okay, let's go here. I need to prove that I'm a hero, of course, or a champion. Need to defeat Elvarg. Yeah, I already have that shield. Ask him this just in case. Okay, what is the first piece? Oh, we get a key. Nice. Second piece. Third piece. Anti-dragon shield. That's the Duke. And yeah, we don't know that. Okay. So I think I'm done with all the dialogue here. Oh yes, there's the random event, and yes, if you die here, you lose pretty much all your stuff. You can keep 3 items, but yeah. So as I was saying, let's see, what do we do next? We gotta go to Falador. Okay, this is the first time I think I've teleported ever on 2004Scape, so here we go. Oh yeah, that feels good after walking everywhere for quite some time. Okay, so we gotta bring our maze key, go to Melzar's maze here. I must kill the rats. Okay, so I think to kill the rats, I'm probably gonna... I actually want to conserve runes, so I'm probably just gonna take out the adamant sword and use that instead to kill the weaker monsters. That would probably be a good idea, yeah. Let's just bring an adamant sword with us. There. That's a good idea. And I think I'll stock up a little bit more on food, just to be safe there. I don't remember exactly how tough this is, I'm only 20 defense and combat is 37. But anyway. So we have to bring our maze key, go to Melzar's maze. Okay. So as I was saying, 2004, yes, so we'll be able to bring our characters to later years, and obviously people are concerned, is that going to split the player base? Yeah, it could. Right, so we have a pretty good, we hit over 800 people this weekend. To put things into perspective, 2 weeks ago when this launched, our peak was 340. So we've more than doubled that. So people are surprised for some reason that this game has a lot of people on it, but this is the true RuneScape. So I mean, never underestimate it. As I was saying, south of the Crafting Guild. Yeah, so as I was saying, it can split the community, but there's ways to mitigate that. I think we all need to come to a consensus on which time period was the best time period, to stick with. And I believe that, depending on how they split up the years isn't set in stone. So we could have a late 2004, late 2005, late 2006. We could have an early 2004, early 2005, early 2006, somewhere in the middle. There might even be possibly 2 in 1 year, but I don't think so. But there could be. It depends on how it all transpires. So nothing's set in stone with regard to how they're going to do it. Just know that probably each year we'll probably have 1 revision on average, and pretty much, yeah, 1 year, 1 revision probably. And I believe the peak of RuneScape before they started to really mess up the game was probably in late 2005, early 2006. I think that's where the game peaked. For those who don't know, Andrew Gower was in complete control of Jagex until October 2005. So shortly after that, around that time or shortly after, is when the game probably, you could say, peaked, because that's when investor influence slowly increased. And as we know, I think as investor influence increased, the game became worse. And so that's the deal there. I guess someone else might be doing this quest, I don't know. So, ideally, I think early 2006, because that's before all those weird graphical updates. The game still looks pretty much exactly like how it does now. We have a lot of nice content updates to get... Oh, I actually got the key. Northwest door. Kill the ghosts. Another swarm, wow. That's unexpected. Gotta kill the ghosts now until we get something else here. Another key, which would be a orange key. Okay. So Slayer and Farming were the newest skills in late 05, early 06. So that's in between. So we had Slayer, Farming, and then later in 2006 we got Construction and Hunter. Now those are very contentious, I think. Some people do like them, and they're not technically horrible for the game, although I would argue that you know, Construction did devalue prayer quite a bit. It also made the Ectofuntus, which was released in 2005 and was quite balanced, made it dead content. It was I mean, I think it was completely dead content at that point. Oh, these are aggressive actually, because my combat's only 37. I need to be at least 39, I think. Let's see. Go to the east wall. Wait, east wall. Well, wait. Use it on the second door from the north. Okay, so it must be this one. Okay. Skeletons until we get a yellow key. Okay. I mean, honestly, I can probably mage these. It'll be much easier. I think they're weak to magic, if I'm not mistaken. They might be. This will be very quick anyway. Yeah, that was not hard. Okay, now we get this key here. Southwestern door. There we go. Okay, so we've done that. We're gonna have to kill zombies next. I'll probably just use Fire Strike for that as well. I have plenty of runes. I just want to make sure I have enough for Elvarg, and yeah, pretty much. Go down the series of ladders to reach the basement. Oh, I don't know how many times I've done this quest, but anyway, zombies. Okay, let's kill the zombies. So, yeah, construction, you know, with the prayer altars and all that, it made prayer it made prayer cheaper, obviously, but it also made it much faster. I just feel like the Ectofuntus and Mauritania had tons of great content, and I think that was much better, but it got completely sidelined by construction. And I think the idea of construction, that's all I'm going to say on construction. But Hunter was alright as well. I don't think it really added that much to the game, though. Salamanders weren't that useful. The only thing Hunter really did, when you think about it, is that Melzar? Yeah, that's Melzar. Okay. He might be resistant to magic. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna stab him. Although he's gonna use other spells on me. But, what was I saying? Yeah, Hunter, I don't think... Is that a cabbage? Okay. So... what was I saying? Hunter didn't add much to the game, right? Salamanders, Chinchampas, some weight-reducing gear, which kind of made Boots of Lightness. I mean, I like the Boots of Lightness. I don't mind the weight-reducing cape and all that stuff, but... other than that, not much comes to mind. It's mainly the Chinchampas, right? It made 99 ranges much faster and easier. I don't know. Is that really necessary? I don't think so. I just feel like the game... Plus, around that time, there's other updates that were not good for the game. I feel like skill capes aren't really necessary either in this game. Later in 2006. There's also those... They update all the models too, guys, so those who like the old models, like the demons, the imps, skeletons, all those things, all get changed sometime in 2006, 2007-ish. A lot in 2006, though, surprisingly. The dragons, I think, in mid-2006. So, reconsider that as well. The thing is, like, there's some arguably good things, like the crossbows were kind of good in 2006. I think they kind of sidelined the crystal bow too much, though, and the magic short bow, but the crystal bow was sidelined too much. Oh, the demon can actually hit. Hang on, can I safe spot this? Hang on. I'm gonna safe spot this. Pretty sure I can. Can I not safe spot him? What? Hold on a second. You can't. Oh, you can. But you're outside of his attack range. Oh, okay. That works. Okay. Good. Now we can just do this. Is he following me all the way over here? There we go. Okay. So, don't want to repeat myself here, but construction and Hunter and all that stuff. Some other weird graphical updates that happened that changed the way the game looks. Not really a fan of those. You know, if we want to talk about 2007, I mean, that had Wilderness Ditch, that had, you know, God Wars, which was a bit like... I feel like at that point you're pushing the game to its limit in terms of the power creep, right? Because I'm thinking of... I also had some other ideas about, you know... They're going to recreate vanilla servers for every year. But they're also... Everyone is welcome to, because this is open source. Everyone is welcome to this is correct, right? I hope it is. Did I just... Hold on. Hold on. Did I just... No, wait. This chest here. There, I messed up. Yeah, we got a map piece. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's teleport to Falador. So, they're going to let us use open source. Sorry, they're gonna have open source available. I mean, they already do. We can all see the code. This is another thing that's unique about this server, is the code is available for everybody. So, anybody can host a server like this now. So basically what happens is, let's say Jagex shuts this server down, somebody can rehost this elsewhere. I'm not saying that I'm doing it, but you know, that is something that exists. And the other thing is that it's open source, so everybody can see the code. And also, all of our saves are, we can export all of our save files. So that makes this, that means that, you know, we're not, our save data doesn't get wiped out just because the server gets taken down. So consider that as well. This is very different. This is a different situation from most private servers. A lot of safeguards have been put in place because we want to play the true RuneScape at all costs, right? No matter what. And so that's what that's the point we've reached. And because of that, you're going to be able to, so you know what, Jagex has Project Xanaris they're proposing where you could like do custom content and all that. The problem is they use old school RuneScape as a base. That game is just a mess, right? There's way too many things wrong with it. So you gotta start with a base like that. I mean, good luck, you know? But here we could say, let's say we all agree to, I'm just proposing a theoretical right now, to the player base of 2004Scape. I think most of us, I've talked to many people, a lot of people agree, late 2005, early 2006, that was like the pinnacle of the game. You know, that's a really great a point to be in. It has all the good stuff with basically none of the bad stuff. In almost every case. It's the best of the game with the least problems. Now, and the most content as well. Now, that means that we're also going to be able to, people will be able to do custom content if they want. So, you know, we could end up with a vanilla 0506 server to fall back on, right? And we could have custom servers that allow us to transfer our saves to those custom servers. And so what that means is that we could end up in a situation where we could have an 0506 server, vanilla, and we could also have one that is, you could say it gets updates. How those updates would be put in, this is all theoreticals, but you know, how we put in those updates would be determined probably by, you know, a certain group of people, or I don't know if we'd have a polling system, because the old school one did not turn out very well. They don't even have the same threshold as they used to, 70% instead of 75%. That's pretty sad. But yeah. In the house to the Dwarven mines. Once you're in the mine, follow the path east until you find the lone door. Oh yeah, that lone door. I know what they're talking about. Okay, so what was I saying? Custom server. So, you know, we could here's an idea of a custom server. Like let's say hypothetically we had a 0506 version of RuneScape and it kept being updated but not in a way that would destroy it. Now, is that hard to do? Probably. It's a challenge to do. Because, you know, what constitutes a bad update, you know? Who decides, you know, how do you keep the feel of the game, the same feel the game had, while also updating it? These are very tough questions that require people who have, you know, extremely high levels of discernment, right? And so I think, you know, it could be a council of elders that decide this or something. I'm just throwing out ideas. Remember, this is not like old school where if the game gets updated, there's no going back. We have the vanilla. We're going to have the vanilla version anyway. But, you know, in an ideal situation, in an ideal situation, we have 0506 established. It's done. You know, they made it before Jagex attacked the person in charge of this. And then from there we can, you know, we can decide what to do. Here's an example. In 2005, early 2006, the Abyssal Whip was the gold standard of DPS. And the gold standard for the highest power level, let's say, in terms of DPS. We would not want that to change, right? That's one thing. We need to think about this in terms of logic and math and all that, of course. But whip being the gold standard should be, I think that should be forever the case if we decide on 0506. Most certainly. I have a feeling I should bring more food. 1 second. I'm gonna run back, grab more food. You know, we could start with ideas. I think if we did this, we would not want to have a... We would not want to copy 06 or 07 updates, at least not directly. I think we would nerf them down a bit. You know, you can say what you want about rune crossbows, defenders, even the Dragonfire shield. I think the Dragonfire shield is alright, but personally I think it would have been cooler if it was given to the Dragon Square shield instead of the anti-Dragon shield. Then the Dragon Square shield would still be relevant, because that's a really, really nice shield and very iconic for early RuneScape, you know? These are just ideas I'm throwing out. But I think for the most part, if we were to do something like this, it would be better to stick to custom content. I'm so distracted I didn't even grab salmon. I can't multitask. I'm like, I'm gonna talk about 2004Scape while also trying to do a quest at the same time. Yeah. Not the best idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead here. Okay, I gotta go to the jail. I can buy food here anyway, right? Maybe. Can I actually buy food here? Hold on. Let's turn this around with the shops. There must be a stove. There must be somewhere I can cook, right? Let's see here. I think there might be. That's pretty expensive. I don't cook. Alright. Let's buy these for now. Maybe I can cook them. I don't know. Head to the jail. Is there a range in here? Probably not. No. Pretty sure there's a range somewhere in here. There has to be. Okay, let's stock the worm brain. I see, we're gonna have to kill him. Huh. Hang on a second. Alright. Let's kill him and get the piece. Yeah, I can do that. There we go. Done. Okay, we gotta make... Oh, wait. Use. There we go. We got the map. Okay, good. 2,000 coins, 12 nails, 3 planks, and a hammer. Okay, let's go. Clearance in the northwestern docks. Okay. I just realized I'm probably gonna have to go back and bank anyway. I may as well, right? Get more food. So maybe I didn't need to buy all this trout. Did they say northwest? Northwestern docks. What? What? Northwestern docks. Isn't it north? Isn't it southeast? Let's just go. Yeah, he's here. That's southeast. Oh, I have to buy it. Okay, I guess we have to pay that, yeah. Okay, let's repair it. Nice. We gotta go to Draenor Village, okay. Yeah, so that's all stuff to think about for this, for the long term. We're talking about the long-term goals of this type of project, you know. It depends on what we want it to be to some extent. The people, those in charge of this project, you know, their only goal is to preserve the game exactly as it was year by year. Their goal is not necessarily to have that's their only goal. Whether there's nobody playing this or thousands playing it doesn't make a difference. They're just preserving the game so that it doesn't disappear, because it basically was going to disappear. I mean, old school is unrecognizable, and plus it didn't even start with the version that we all asked for. You know, we wanted 2006, they gave us 2007, which was close enough. Had they done things correctly, they could have worked with it, but the game's unrecognizable now. It just feels like a 2012 version of RuneScape, so these guys have come out over the past couple of years, and they've brought this back from the dead, essentially. The third time this old game comes back, essentially. This feels nothing like a private server. It's just, yeah, it really is legitimate. It feels legitimate to play. I had to show them the map. Okay, looks like we've done it. Okay, so these raw trout, don't really need them. Okay, we're gonna go, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go anti-dragon breath shield. Oh, let's go collect those. Let's go collect a few of those. We want to get a bunch of them. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Do I need, is it free though to get them? I don't know if it is. Let's just go grab some. I can just teleport to Lumbridge. Let's do that. Anyway. go up here. I think we have to drop the shield to get more than one, if I'm not mistaken. There he is. Drop this. Oh, he just gives it for free. Alright, we're gonna get a bunch of these. That's how we do it. We drop it. Just keep getting more. Wait, it actually is called a Dragon Fire Shield. I just noticed that. It used to be called the Anti-Dragon Shield, but they changed it to Anti-Dragon Shield probably in 2005 or 6, and then they released the new one is actually called Dragon Fire Shield in 2007. Much more powerful. I just noticed that they reused the same name. I had no idea, but that must have been how it was, because these guys really got all the details down of this time period. So, you know. Let's go. Drop that one. Drop that one. I think I probably have enough at this point. I'm probably just gonna eat these salmon. Let's see, how many do we have now? It's enough. Now I won't have to worry about running out of those. Now we need to go to... all we gotta do now is go to Ned in Port Sarim, and that's it. We're gonna finish all the free-to-play quests. You know, you can see the members quests here. Members is not out yet, so another thing to talk about is you know, they said a couple months. It's probably gonna be. I think it's going to be a couple months from release. So I think we might only be a month and a half away from members. I think with the higher number of people playing this game, I think it's more likely to come out sooner. I mean, you do have more people testing for bugs and stuff, essentially, and inaccuracies when you have more players. And from what I can see, there's more than expected. This is a larger player base than expected. So I don't think members is that far away. I don't know for sure, but if it's 2 weeks from free-to-play coming out, it would be about a month and a half from now. It might be 2 months from now, who knows? Nobody really knows. But I will say that every quest for members is already finished. So that's the main thing, right? It's every quest. So we have every single quest except for one, Legends quest. There was actually 2 here when I started playing 2 weeks ago. There was another quest that I didn't finish, but now there's just Legends quest. That's it. Once that's done, every members quest is ready for 2004 and before that. So that's something else to consider. Legends quest is probably almost done if I had to take a guess, because it's the only quest left to work on until they start updating the game. So that's good news. Yeah, I have a lot of fish, but my fishing level is very high, so for now it's definitely high. So just having them sit in the bank for now. Oh, I should probably put my gold away. Put away most of it. Okay. Runes. I don't really need runes either, eh? Not really. I could just teleport to Virok if I have to, right? I don't think I need anything else. Don't need this key anymore. So let's grab some more fish. I don't know, just to be safe. Should have enough casts. I could use a wizard. I could use the wizard mine bombs that I had. I have like 2 extras. Why not? Let's take those. May as well. So anyway, the player base may become even bigger with members coming out, you know. That's another thing to think about. And it's going to be a while before we hit 2005, you know. There's certain things like cooking is not automatic into 2005. You don't have Cook X. So cooking's actually a harder skill than how we originally thought, you know, think of it. Many of us see it as the easy skill. It's still fast, but it takes way more clicking than before. Same for smithing. Smithing is like harder than ever right now. It'll be we'll get the options in 2005 to automate, but until then it's click intensive and slow. So yeah. Most other skills are pretty similar, you know, mining, fishing, wood cutting, those are all pretty much the same. Combat is, you know, fine. Rune crafting is just rune crafting, you know, it's always going to be, it's always a tough one. Slayer and farming, though, we'll see them in 2005. Those 2 empty slots there will be, and then it'll be, I mean, I think the game was perfect at that point, as far as not having anything terrible in the game. Alright, so, we're ready to go, I think. Wait, what? Oh, wait, he's not the right. He's not him. Oh, we have him. Yeah, so the captain should be with us down here. There he is. And yeah, the ship's destroyed. Oh, we're stranded. Yeah, if you didn't have teleports, good luck. What are those rocks? Oh, you can mine adamant here? Huh. And coal. Nice. People are maging moss giants here. 91 combat. Wow. Someone here's 91. I think we're going the wrong way. What? What are these rocks over here? Bunch of coal. Okay. Am I missing something? Where do you... Maybe you have to run out? Okay. I don't remember this very well. I don't know if they changed the island later. I just don't remember taking this pathway at all. Lesser demons. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fight our Elvarg. What's my run at? 4%. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Okay. He's level 86 in this one? Okay then. Oh wait, I think I got him. Okay. Okay, he can still hit me with fire attacks. Wow. A little different from how I remember it. Why is he spamming that? Alright, this I don't understand. How are you supposed to avoid this? What the? Wait, I think I understand now. I think I get it now. I wish you could shut off auto retaliate, but I don't think you can. I don't think you actually can in this in 2004. Why am I not casting? Cast it. Why? Okay, cast the damn spell. What's the deal here? Why is it not? Okay, now it's casting the spell. Okay, I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, why is he not? I'm just walking towards him now. Okay, this makes... I don't... We can mage all the way from over there. Okay, well this is going to be a pain to do. Okay, for some reason I'm not... I should be able to hit him. If he's able to hit me, I don't understand why my magic is not hitting him. Like... What? Also, level 86? He's not usually level 86. Could have sworn he was 83. Unless he was a higher level in 2004 for some reason, they changed his level by 3 and made it 83. But, I should have brought better more powerful runes. Is there a certain distance? No. I don't get it. Hold on a second. I have to stop because I don't. Yeah, so, how do you do this? Why? In tens? Wait, I think I get it now. Maybe? Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, now you can hit tens. Well, I'm gonna have to go back because I don't understand how this works. Why am I running towards him? I should be just maging him. It makes no sense. And then he can mage me, apparently. Like, look. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I don't get how that works at all. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back, really? I've done this quest many times. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if... I don't remember him spamming magic like that on you. I don't remember. I'm just asking some people right now. It's over there. That's where I have to stand. Wow. Okay. Completely. There's a very particular spot where you have to stand. It's better. Okay. Wow. Hopefully this works. What the? No. God. What? Okay. Alright. I'm standing here now. I'm going to teleport if he keeps attacking me. Yeah. Yep. That didn't make any sense. Well. That made no sense. I don't know. There's no way to safe spot him, from what I can see. It doesn't work when I try, so whatever. I'll just, should we try again? Or should I just try to melee him? I don't know. Trying to think now. Stand there. Legitimately, like, don't understand. I don't know. I've never had such a hard time completing this quest. Unbelievable. There's something different, I think, about Elvarg in 2004 that I'm not familiar with or something, because I feel like you should be able to safe spot him. Why would they make him safe spottable later on, though? That doesn't make much sense, you know? It's supposed to be the hardest free-to-play quest. You'd think he wouldn't be safe spottable anyway, but I could have sworn he was. I don't know what to do now. I also need to heal up anyway. I'm just going to stop by Draenor and do that. This video is going to be longer than I intended because I'm supposed to finish the quest, but yeah. Just eat the full health. Oh, it's that guy. That's where he fishes? Huh. That's why I never see him. If you're just going to drop the fish, then you may as well fish here because it's a change of scenery. Everybody else is always fishing in Barbarian Village. I guess it's kind of nice to just fish in Lumbridge if you're just dropping the fish. Because I banked all my fish, but I know banking is not as good in free-to-play, but I did it anyway. We'll try standing in that spot. I'm gonna look up quickly Elvarg. Wait, no. Not this one. Hang on. Nah, that's the last thing I need right now is to be assaulted by this. Okay. Okay, let's go get that. Yeah, I'm being told there is no safe spot. I don't know what to believe. I looked it up online and there's no safe spot, but people, apparently there is a safe spot now. I feel like bringing more powerful spells, like just bringing fire bolt, but whatever. This time we'll save our run energy. Wait, what? What happened? Oh wait, there's a way to get back, I think. Oh no. What happens if... Wow, okay, this quest is going all the way... This is just not going well at all. If I'm not mistaken, I think I can use the passage, but... Oh, I can go to Crandor this way. Never mind, I can't. Okay, let's go this way. I think I can use the passageway, hopefully. Because maybe I have to talk to Ned again, and that's why it's not... he's not there, I don't know. This is turning into a really big pain. I wonder how the let me check the general store here. Oh, okay. Some people sell their fish here sometimes. Because this is the only place where you can fish lobsters, tuna, and swordfish. And some people do it. They were selling it to the shop because it brings in some coins, you know. But okay, where are we supposed to? Yeah, we're going. My energy's at 1%. That's great. I hope I can use this passageway. I have a bad feeling that I'm not going to be able to. Nope, I can't do it. So, what does that mean? Teleport back to... I can't teleport to Falador. Wow, this video is just gone, let's just talk more about 2004Scape, I suppose. God. So... what else is there to say about it? So, you know, there's alphas, we're in beta right now. This is considered beta, by the way, free to play. I don't know which way I'm going. Boy. Yeah, so, we're in beta right now. Beta is kind of like when you, just imagine when you started RuneScape in free to play. You played it for a couple months. Then you finally got membership. Right. That's kind of how it went for me anyway. November 2005, started playing. January 2006, got membership. They're kind of following the same path with this. It's like, oh, you know, most people played free-to-play for at least a couple months, then they became a member. So the beta of this is at least a couple months for those that start right away, and then we get members. Obviously, we'll be a bit more prepared than we were before, because, I mean, I'm already... well, I have 85 fishing already, so... like, most of us have, will have better accounts than, when we originally became members all the way back then. Okay, so I'm going to assume that I have to go talk to Ned again. I don't know. I don't really know how I'm supposed to finish the quest. I just learned that I'm locked out until it's fixed, apparently. So I can't even finish the quest now. Yeah, that sounds about right for my fortune there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna talk to Ned just in case, but it looks like we can't finish the quest. No, wait, I'm not locked out. This guy was trolling me. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Why can't I copy the... Wait, you can fix Dragon Slayer issue. I talked to Ned again, so what's the problem here? Ned's gonna meet me again. Okay, let's test this out then. There's a problem. So there's... No, I'm supposed to be able to go back. There's actually... Okay. Let's go check to be sure. Let's confirm that it's broken and that I can't go back. Because then I'm gonna have to end it there. That is crazy. If it's true. I don't know why that would be broken. It's Dragon Slayer. Like, seems like a pretty big oversight, you know? I don't know. I hope he's there, and I don't have to. I guess it wouldn't be a very long wait though, because it's just a simple. It's probably just a very simple bug fix, probably. But still, that means I wouldn't be able to finish it on this video. Oh. Yeah, so I can't finish the quest, so that's the end of this video. Probably the worst way Dragon Slayer's ever ended for me. Yeah. So I think I don't know if it's authentic to May 2004 or not. I doubt it though, because the quest came out in 2001. So for this to have been a problem for 3 years straight, players would have complained to Jagex. They would have had that fixed much sooner than 3 years for sure. It happens to one person. They'd report it as a bug. So my guess is that it was already fixed a long time ago, and you just have to wait for the bug fix from the administrators. So that's it for this video. I don't get to get my defense and strength up now, but yeah. Still, long live old RuneScape. And another interesting point that I want to throw in before I end the video is that Scape 05 was a private server that was shut down by Jagex. And recently Jagex, this is something that we don't hear about every day, but that server is now allowed to open back up again. Apparently Jagex backed off for some reason. So before 2004Scape came out, shortly before, Scape 05 was shut down. Shortly after 2004Scape came out, it's just a weird coincidence or something, but Scape 05, Jagex backed off of Scape 05, so not that that's the private server to go to or anything, but I'm saying that it's a little bit of a strange situation. But in the words of one of the players, who I watched the video of Scape 05, the last moments of that server, the last 30 seconds, 20 seconds, in the words of one player on that server, long live the spirit of the true and old RuneScape.